Jai Hind everyone. Today I came with one of the topics that is for concern of the nation. Yeah, in India, a lot of challenges are there nowadays. Means a lot of problems have been created. Huge chaos is there into the nation. So according to me, let me tell you which solutions are there. So firstly, before going to the solution, let us talk about the problems, that which problems are there into the nation right now. The first problem is that the education system of India has been fully spoiled. There is the requirement of doing a lot of reforms into the education system. Let me tell you which problems are there into the education system. Most of the people do the graduation in something else, and ultimately they start seeking the jobs in completely different field. For example, many number of the IITians, many of the engineers are there. They are preparing for IIT, JEE mains and other exams. At the last, they are going for the UPSC and different services completely. In the same fashion, also people prepare for NEET examination. They become doctors, and after that they leave their job and then they become IS officer. This is the one of the major throwback of it. And let me tell you about other concerns also. As there is a craze of the government jobs in India a lot. Means people study for getting the government job only. Means in the first class or second class, whenever they get enrolled into the school, at that time only their parents starts talking about getting the government job only, because nowadays the concerns of the people is to get the government job only. If you got the government job, then according to Indian education system, you are considered to be successful. Otherwise there is a no significance of studying. Means there is a no any promotion for other things into the India. Like no one wanna go for entrepreneurship, no one wanna go for businessship, no one wanna go for other any enterprises, MSMEs or something, nothing. None wanna go for any other field. People wanna go for the government job only. So there is a reason into this, because as they get the government job, immediately they get considered to be settled for a temporary period of a time, because of which they think that getting the government job is the only solution to get survived into the society. So that is why there is a huge requirement of doing the reforms into the education system. Means there should be no any compulsion of studying each and every subjects. People should be having a kind of a freedom of choosing whatever the subjects they like to study, and whichever field, in whichever field they want to do something and they want to grow themselves. So this is the first concern that is related to education system. The second problem is that nowadays Gen Z isn't happy. Yeah, means Gen Z's are there. So first problem is that there is a problem in education system, because of which Gen Z is having the problem. And the second thing is that a lot of challenges are coming because of some politics. Those are getting done by the ruling party. Like right now BJP is there into the power in center only, and in Uttar Pradesh it is there into the power as in the leadership of Yogi Adityanath ji. So like BJP is there into the power. So right now a lot of politics happen because of the religion, because of the promotion of the temples and spiritual places only. Although doing the spirituality isn't the task, but sometimes BJP tries to hide itself in the curtail of the spirituality only. Means if you are constructing any temple, then it doesn't mean that you would be seeking the votes on the name of that temple only. This doesn't permit for you. And what some problem is there into the people also, that spirituality should be considered at certain level, but when there is a concern for the development of the nation, then people should raise the concern into this. But they just create a completely chaos and completely different mindset. Some people are there, those are blindly following the BJP's concern. They are completely supporting the BJP's concern. If BJP said that if UPI stops working, then it will benefit Ram Mandir, then people will go for it. People will blindly support Modi ji and BJP's work. But some people are there, if BJP is saying that the construction of some of the bridges will be helpful for the India in the future for better connectivity, people won't be ready for it. Although it might be correct also, people still won't believe about it. So there is a completely a kind of a rigid mindset of the people. There is the requirement of having some flexibility into the people. People should measure the situation at that time, then they should vote, then they should show the support at that time. In the same fashion, let me tell you one thing, how I implement these things in my life. Let me tell you, I belong from Unnao, Uttar Pradesh. Unnao is the one of the districts of Uttar Pradesh only. And Unnao for last I think 15 years there is a BJP government that is into the power. Means member of parliament is from BJP only. But whoever is into the power, he isn't a good leader, as I think, because I didn't feel any kind of a development because of his existence only. No, nothing is getting done because of his presence. So according to me, now he should be swiped up, he should be raised from there. As if I vote for the BJP, then he will get the vote. So he just wins the election because of having the party to be BJP only. If he would be from other party, he would have never got a single vote also. That is why if I vote in Unnao, while I want that BJP should be into the power in central, it is fine, because in some of the context I can see that some of the good developments are happening, and a lot of loopholes are also there into the BJP. But if we overall compare, so BJP can be one of the good parties that I support myself. Now, if there is a concern for Unnao, so in Unnao, BJP shouldn't be into the power. BJP should be removed completely, because if BJP will be there, Unnao's situation will be more pathetic than before. So right now, if elections get contested and I go for voting, then I won't vote for BJP. Although I want it should be there into the center, but still I won't, because my first priority is to take care about the Unnao only. Because until the people of the Unnao are happy, there is no any significance of letting the nation to grow. Because if in the same fashion people will be keep voting by watching the central government only, so at the last central government will be there, but central government cannot implement any good acts, any good schemes until it gets support from the local government only, like member of parliament of that constituency. So this is the first regard, that is the problem is having with the government only. Now third concern is that whatever the other political parties are there, they aren't strong enough. Their agendas, their manifesto isn't supporting the concern of the people of the India only. And until the concern of Indian people will be covered by the other political party, there can be no possibility to do any kind of a change into the government. And until the government changes, it doesn't think about the development. Yeah, if any government, if any party is there into the power for a very long time, then they start considering it their ancestor lands and ancestors chair, because of which they stop working on it. As let me tell you the harsh reality of the UPA government also, whether it is Congress or some other alliance was also there. So when they were into the power for a very long time, they didn't do anything. When they lost into the election, then they again came into the power, then only they did some of the tremendous tasks. Then they were into the power for last 70 years also, then they did a lot of good changes into the society. A lot of things are there into the society, those got carried out by that UPA or Congress government only. And in Uttar Pradesh also, there was a SP government led by Akhilesh Yadav and Mulayam Yadav. So this party also did a lot of things for the UP. But right now, if Uttar Pradesh selects SP government, then SP government won't do anything right now, because right now whatever the law and order, whatever the basic requirements are there of the people, that is intact in Uttar Pradesh. Yeah, if you talk about the law and order, so that is really tremendous in Uttar Pradesh in the leadership of Yogi Adityanath. That I will myself appreciate about it. But you cannot deny the developments of the Uttar Pradesh in leadership of Akhilesh Yadav also, or of Miss Mayawati also. She did also a lot of developments. But right now, BJP deserves to be into the power in Uttar Pradesh. This is the first concern in this regard of Uttar Pradesh. If you talk about the overall condition of the nation, so when UPA government was there into the power, so IITs, IIMs, and a lot of ISRO, means a lot of central bodies were framed, and those at the last helped the government. And right now, if BJP is doing anything for the nation, or promoting anything that is cultural heritage or innovation or technology, so if the foundation wouldn't have been led by the other governments, then BJP would be required to take more time. So there is the historical context of the other governments also. But BJP is lacking in some of the things, like BJP isn't able to provide a proper clear atmosphere for the students to get educated. Yeah, this is the problem wherever BJP is lagging. And whenever they lag, they try to hide themselves into the curtail of the spirituality only, or the temples only. These things are required to be tackled by the government only. And if there is a concern of the Indian media, so Indian media was always sold to the government only, not only to the BJP, it was sold to the government. Yeah, if Congress is there into the power, BJP will miss media will support Congress only. And if BJP is there, BJP will be supported by the media. So media gets sold to the government, because media knows that if it wants the TRP, then there should be a kind of a gathering of a large people. Means if large number of people are required, then it means those are into the party, so their supporters would be at the max. So that is why they just try to keep an agenda or propaganda also of the ruling party only. I hope you would have got the understanding. Now the summary of this video is that try to understand your own local problems, then try to give the vote. Don't be manipulated, don't be just get persuaded because of someone's other concerns. Your concerns and others concerns are completely different. As I imagine my Unnao, as I expect the things for my Unnao, people can't imagine the same things for Raebareli also, because in Raebareli the member of parliament is opposition leader Rahul Gandhi. So he did a lot of things for the Raebareli, and because of which Raebareli selects Rahul Gandhi. And in the same fashion, in like in Amethi also, BJP used to do a lot of things. Like Smriti Rani was there, but when public realized that now BJP stopped doing something, then immediately the government changed, and now Congress is there into the power. So there is a power into the hands of the population only and in the public only. Now it is completely on us that how judiciously we use. Don't get manipulated by watching some of the YouTubers like Dhruv Rathi or like Abhi and you. A lot of YouTubers are there. Don't just get the concern according to them only. You can take the reference, you can get the factual knowledge from them, but whatever the factual knowledge they provide, firstly assess by yourself only that whether it is correct or not, and then judge by yourself only. And according to me, there is a no requirement of watching any video. If you're watching my video, that is also not required, because you yourself are judicious about it, that what is correct and what is not, and which political party is having which kind of a propaganda, and what is correct for the nation and what is not. I hope you would have got a kind of a rational understanding about the Indian political system and Indian election system, and whatever the loopholes are there into the system and government also. If you got, so like and subscribe to my channel, and hit the like button, or means hit the that bell icon also, so that whenever I upload any YouTube video, you would get the notification first and you would not miss any update. I hope you would have enjoyed. Jai Hind, Radhe Radhe. See you soon.